world today needs leaders. Leaders that bring people together. Leaders that inspire people to act for the good of everyone. I know that you all have something that you love to do, and my mission is to lead people to set an example and to use their talents to help others. In helping orphan and abandoned children in 80 countries, I hope to motivate and inspire people everywhere to come together and to make a difference. Leadership can begin at any age. Last year, I set out on a mission to sing 80 national anthems in their proper language and country. The purpose was to raise money and awareness for a charity called SOS Children's Villages. Now, in each country, I got the opportunity to sing with the local kids. I got to see what many of these kids have to deal with on a day-to-day basis and how they still manage to be happy despite their circumstances as orphaned or abandoned children. You see, in most of the countries that we went, I sang with the kids at the SOS Children's Village. Now, this is a charity that gives homes to orphan and abandoned children. Most of these kids had such an amazing view in the world because of all that they'd been through. And I believe that they have the potential to one day become amazing leaders. You might be wondering, why anthems? I knew that not all kids around the world would know the same local songs that we sing in Canada, but they would all know their national anthem. I found that the national anthem was often the one song that had the power to bring everyone together. Let me just say, it was a life-changing experience. I am now going to tell you 3 stories of 3 groups of kids that I got the opportunity to meet. These kids are the future leaders of our world, and I want to explain why. South Africa was an amazing learning experience for me. It is the birthplace of so many outstanding leaders that truly made a mark in history. It is full of talented, inspiring, hardworking people, just like you and I. One thing separates us. The kids that I met had been orphaned, abandoned, or abused. One girl in particular stood out to me. Her name was Hecta. She was the same age as me, so 12. She spoke perfect English, something you learn to appreciate when you're traveling because so many people worldwide don't. At one point, I asked her a question that I had asked many kids around the world. If you had one wish, what would it be? She replied that it would be to know her family. I was astonished. Instead of wishing for a car, bike, or even a phone, like so many other kids that I'd met, she wished for something that I took for granted and didn't really consider a privilege. She loved my mission. That made me feel like I was doing the right thing, standing up for the right cause. On the last day that we were there, she told me that I'd inspired her, that she wanted to become a human rights lawyer because she wanted to help people. I believe that she has the potential to one day become an amazing leader and to do great things. It is sad to see how much discrimination there is worldwide towards people of different religions. I saw this when I was in Malaysia. Now, we were only there for one night, but I got the opportunity to meet these wonderful girls at a Muslim boarding school in Kuala Lumpur. After I sang the national anthem with them, they asked me a question. They asked me if I was scared of them because they were Muslim. Scared of them. These girls were only 14 years old, but because of the perception that we sometimes get of Muslim people in the media, they thought that I would also have that perception of them. I would never have thought of being scared of them, so that's what I told them. They tried to reassure me by saying that I shouldn't worry. They weren't going to blow me up. Blow me up. There are so many incredible Muslim leaders in this world that the bad should now outweigh the good. For instance, Malala is one of my greatest inspirations. These girls were only regular teenagers. The only thing that set us apart was religion. They were not extremist in their views. The vast majority of Muslim people aren't. It is only very close-minded people that would have that perception of them. To me, they were just friendly girls. In Greece, I got the opportunity to meet this wonderful group of kids. When I first went to sing the Greek national anthem with them, they were quite reluctant and shy to sing with me, like they didn't quite know what to do. On the night before I was about to leave, I heard voices outside of my window, singing the Greek national anthem. Segnoriza potinkopsi tus padiuts intromeri. I went outside and I saw that the entire village of kids had gathered below my window to sing the Greek national anthem. I was amazed that these kids had stepped so far outside of their comfort zone to come and sing for me. Even though we didn't speak the same language, they found a way to communicate with me and a way to say goodbye. At that moment, I realized that if music has the power to connect me and them, who are from opposite sides of the world and speak completely different languages, then music has the power to do anything. Now, in these 3 stories, I saw how the power of inspiration is a strong one. A lot of the time when I went to these villages, the kids, especially the girls, seemed to have no faith in themselves to do great things. When they saw that a girl did have the power to make a difference, I saw their attitudes change. When I left each of those countries, I felt a different vibe from when I'd got there. Most importantly, these kids felt empowered and determined to become the leaders that their communities were sometimes missing. All great nations and movements started with a leader that had their followers' best interests at heart. Good leaders inspire people to make a difference in the world and in their communities. Everything starts with an idea. Some may say, an idea worth spreading. With enough motivation and determination, I found that you have to work hard until you've achieved whatever you're trying to achieve. For instance, I am standing up for the rights of kids everywhere by decreasing child poverty and abandonment. This is my movement. I aspire to inspire other kids like me around the world to use whatever they love to do to create a movement and to fight for what they believe in. I'm now going to sing an original song that I wrote called Anthem of the World. It talks about peace among cultures and how if we all use what we love to do to make a difference, we could make the world a better and more peaceful place. Now I want you guys all to stand up and feel free to sing with me in the chorus. People of the world, come with me and sing. Let's all join together and see what joy can bring. Instead of filling us with hate, our leaders should inspire, and then we can come together before it gets too dire. Let's all sing for peace, oh yeah, sing an anthem for the world, alright. Let's come together, everyone, come together and sing with me. Let's all sing for peace, oh yeah, sing an anthem for the world, alright. Let's come together, everyone, come together and sing with me. from you and me. Let's all sing for peace, ooh yeah, sing an anthem for the world, alright. Let's come together, everyone, come together and sing with me. Let's all sing for peace, ooh yeah, sing an anthem for the world, alright. Let's come together, everyone, come together and sing with me. Oh, ooh, yeah, sing your heart out, ooh, yeah. Sing your heart out, ooh, yeah. Come together and sing with me. Together and sing with me. We have the power to change the world. Say, oh, hey, oh, people of the world, come with me, ooh, fine. We can join together in soul and in mind. So many fights to end, let's talk and find a way. I know we can do it, yeah, let's work for a peaceful day. Let's all sing for peace, ooh yeah, sing an anthem for the world, alright. Let's come together, everyone, come together and sing with me. Let's all sing for peace, ooh yeah, sing an anthem for the world, alright. Let's come together, everyone, come together and sing with me. Thank you very much.